Hello everybody, welcome to 1111 Butterfly Effect. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit, the Oracles, and I here at the table. It's time for that dice toss confirmation for our last post, the Divinity Dice Toss. Yes, we've been trying to get through this for 2 days now. Seriously, folks, this new moon... Let me say that to the moon and back, oh my goodness. Never was that so true. But I'm here right now to do this dice toss confirmation, to get through it. And as you see, we have 5 decks on the table, so we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. But we never rush the oracles. Never rush my Divine Spirit, because if there's messages to come out, there's messages to come out. Yeah, when they need to tell me to be quiet, let me tell you, they do. They do indeed. So, grab your drink, coffee, or tea, sit back with me, and let's see what the oracles reveal for this dice toss confirmation. And I'll chit-chat a little bit while I prepare this message and begin with pulling a 1-card pull from the Butterfly Oracle deck. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. For major overall focus and energy for this dice toss confirmation. Yeah. Here we go, people. Now, if you haven't watched the Divinity Dice Toss, maybe you would want to go over there, like it's a place to go. Maybe you want to scroll down to the last post, the Divinity Dice Toss, and watch that first, and then come back to this video and watch this and see how they correlate with each other and back each other up or not. Because this is right here, right now, live and in person, recorded. So, thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracles. Please join us at the table and offer us up a 1-card pull for an overall focus and energy for this dice toss confirmation. Zeroing in on you and the person you're thinking of as well. And just to give you a brief synopsis of what the Divinity Dice message was that there was a driven divine soul moving forward with purpose in their life toward a business partnership, some kind of new business, and for some, their twin flame partner. Possibly having a business with them. Yes, for you twin flames, you might be going into business together as well as forming a partnership in love. Yeah, everything. Right, exactly. E is for everything. And for some of you, this has to do with everything. And let's see what the oracles and my Divine Spirit reveal as a dice toss confirmation for our Divinity Dice Toss message. The angels also brought up about not worrying, don't fear, pray and meditate, ask for help. You are on a divine path. So definitely for you twin flames, soulmates out there, for you divine souls traveling down your yellow brick road, navigating your twin flame journey, this message is for you. For you and the person you're thinking of. For your divine partner. For your this could be the one. Right? Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Butterfly Oracles. Offers up 1 card for an overall focus and energy for this dice toss confirmation. Here we go. Top card. How interesting. Sobriety. Sobriety. And look at the beautiful butterfly here with its wings spread out as it rests on this interesting looking flower. It's a violet flower with little white, like baby's breath there. And violet is, you know, spirit connection for sure. And yellow, definitely, you know, we're talking about clarity here. Sobriety is about clarity, really. Not necessarily about not drinking and going to recovery programs, or it's about, you know, well, it's interesting indeed. Sobriety is the main overall focus and energy for this dice toss confirmation. Well, of course, to be driven with purpose in your life towards your heart's desires, towards your dreams, your business adventures, etc. You know, you need to be clear. Clarity is really important on this journey, and that's sobriety. Sobriety is clarity. And as far as yellow goes, yellow represents, in my book, communication. The number 3 is represented by yellow. And yellow and 3 represent communication, creativity, self-expression, joy. And in that dice toss confirmation, the title of that divinity dice toss was Trust in All That You Feel and Let Your Joy Take the Wheel. Yeah, we have a beautiful yellow butterfly here. And like I just said, yellow represents the number 3, and the number 3 represents communication, creativity, self-expression, and joy. Let your joy take the wheel. Clarity. Very interesting. Let's just take a peek at what the oracles have to point out for this sobriety card here. You're becoming more aware and sensitive, according to this card. By detoxing and abstaining from chemicals, you're much more in touch with your inner guidance and true feelings. Divine feminines and divine masculines out there, twin flames, soulmates, are you listening? Sobriety allows you to focus so that your healing and manifestation work ahead in the best direction. Let me repeat that. Sobriety allows you to focus so that your healing and manifestation work head in the best direction. Getting and staying sober usually requires some support, which is normal and nothing to feel ashamed about. Of course. It's a tough road to walk this path. With not having a cocktail. Let's just say, for instance, right? A pink martini, for instance. There are free 12-step meetings in every city and even online under addiction names such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, etc. There's Smokers Anonymous, there's Gamblers Anonymous, there's all of those. Sex Addiction Anonymous, okay? You name it, there is one out there. support groups to help you through something if you're struggling to maintain sobriety, or at least the moderation of lifestyle. If it's damaging to you or other people, certainly it isn't a good thing. And it will block your divine connection with spirit, with your higher self. You know, 5D interaction with your divine partner. It will put blocks up and, make it foggy and cloudy, and or the reception's bad, right? Won't let you tune in real good. You get crappy reception. And believe me, it's evident. It's definitely evident in my life, down my path. These meetings will set you up with a sponsor, etc., etc. A loved one's addictions or sobriety potentially may be affecting you and or your divine partner or the connection. Okay? Codependency issues is an addiction. Okay? Addiction to toxic situations, addictions to certain behaviors and lifestyles, right? People, place, things, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's why I say that. Because it's not just addiction to drugs or alcohol. Codependency, codependent with toxic situations or people's repeatedly that's an addiction, a type of addiction, right? So sobriety, even a moderate lifestyle, is key to help you navigate safely and soundly down this yellow brick road and stay on path as much as possible, right? That's the overall focus. And you know what? To have good conversation, of course. I mean, it's not like you can't have good conversation over cocktails. You can. But when it comes down to moving forward and taking care of business, you got to have a clear head. When it comes down to doing something like this, clarity is very important. A strong connection with divine, the collective, or whoever it is you're channeling through, the readers are channeling through, that's, that connection is important. That reception, that you need to be able to tune in real good. And that goes for all of us, not just people who do this or who are keen with gifts of the like and or others, right? So, sobriety is about clarity. And clarity oftentimes takes sobriety and moderate lifestyle, for certain. For certain. Let's get to this main dice toss confirmation. See how it confirms this driven soul, this driven divine soul, you masculines and or feminines out there, moving forward, or both of you, because on this twin flame journey, you mirror each other. Both of you and or one of you moving forward towards a business and or business partnership and or a twin flame partnership / business endeavor. Trust in all that you feel and let your joy take the wheel. Here is the power of the storytellers, people. Let's get to this message. For the main message, we are going to pull cards from the Goddess Guidance deck by Doreen Vircher. We're going to get some clarity and confirmation by my Oracle, newly published Oracle deck, Twin Flame Journey, Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. We're also going to get some power messages from Liz Harrison's Divine Feminine Power Messages Oracle deck, and receive some final words of wisdom from the Indigo Angels, another Doreen Virtue deck. So let's get to this. See what's up. Interesting. Sobriety. And communication. I mean, that speaks loud. That big, huge yellow butterfly is big and loud on that card. And that's all about communication. Self-expression. Creativity and joy. Very interesting. Let's see how that correlates to this dice toss confirmation. For the Divinity Dice Toss, which is the last post I posted. If you haven't watched the Divinity Dice Toss, stop this video and go check out the Divinity Dice Toss post. And then come back and watch this. And see how they back each other up. Or don't. I'm guessing they will. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Goddess, Guidance, Oracles. Please join us at the table and offer us up some guidance and wisdom for this. And confirmation for this Divinity Dice Toss. Yes, thank you, my Divine Spirit and Goddess, Guidance, Oracles. Please join us at the table and offer us up some confirmation for the Divinity Dice Toss. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Goddess, Guidance, Oracles. Please join us at the table and offer us up some guidance, wisdom, and clarity. Confirmation for our Divinity Dice Toss. Alright, a few more shuffles. I hope everybody's doing well out there. If you haven't already, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see in here. And of course, hit that like button. It all helps this channel grow and move forward in our journey. And as well allows us to offer up messages and help to you on your journey out there. So here we go. This is for our dice toss confirmation. For you and your person out there listening. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Abdi. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in right. Excuse me, I misread that. Stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down, Brigitte. Yeah. Definitely have some mystic healers, it looks like, going on here, and driven with purpose in life. Stand up for what you believe is right. Honor the cycles of your body, any energy levels and emotions, mind, body, and soul, right? And we have a visit from Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love. She brings us unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. It's all about love. And in the Divinity Dice Toss, the number was number 6, the 6th house, but also represents in numerology love, family, home, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter the outward appearance, no matter what the outward appearance may be. love. So that confirms the divinity dice toss for certain. And we had a Capricorn dice roll out on the divinity dice toss, and that was about, you know, it feels good to move forward with purpose in your life toward your heart's desires. And look, we've got some major heat going on around her heart in this picture, in this image. So gender excluded, we're talking about energy here. So it could be you or the person you're thinking of, masculine or feminine, or both of you. For like I said, on this twin flame journey, you mirror each other. And we have some interesting items here next to this person. I can't really make out what it is. But I'd say this definitely here confirms the divinity dice toss. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Cycles and rhythms. Moving forward with driven purpose. Moving forward from away from something towards something. Yeah, cycles and rhythms. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. And that was, you believe what is right is for you is to move toward your heart's desire, or your divine partner feels what is right is to move towards you, their heart's desire, and show unconditional love. Both of you have it all ready and willing and able for each other. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, Kuan Yin, show compassion for each other, and this will just unfold. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And we just had this new moon in Aquarius come out, all about release and renew. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Yeah. What's right after that? Medicine woman. Ishel. You are a channel for divine healing power. Indeed. Yeah. Green Tara behind that one. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. It's time to gather your community, to gather your soul tribe, to gather your team. Right? Oh, we can go on. Artemis, the Guardian, Cordelia, go outside. Yeah, we'll just stick with these right here. And just do a quick scan of what the oracles might want to say. Maie? This is unusual how to pronounce this goddess name. A Celtic goddess, Maeve. Yeah, Maeve, I guess. M-A-Y-V, Maeve. That's how it's pronounced, phonetically. A Celtic goddess, Maeve, celebrates her femininity. Her sexual appetite is legendary, and she has said to favor kings as her lovers. Legend says that Maeve invoked labor pains on an army seeking to invade her land, and that she demanded that the battle cease during her menstrual cycle. Oh my goodness. Everything all stop. I'm on my period. Yeah, that's powerful. Call upon me for relief from pain associated with feminine cycles, including menstruation, labor and delivery, and menopause. Okay? Yeah. That was for somebody in particular. Okay? Because I was led to read the little history about the goddess. The message from the oracle is all of life is cyclical. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again, as we do, right? We breathe in, we breathe out. That's life, right? So why should you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? And indeed, we do. We live and we die, right? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy, especially during times like these days. Your body goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you. Your driven purpose. Going with the flow, rolling with the tides of life. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. And for you men who don't have that cycle of life, you have your own cycles. You masculines, you males out there on this journey, definitely you better believe it. And dependent on your age bracketed, that's all science. Okay, life is cyclical. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you, and it will help you move forward on this journey. It will give you that confidence and courage and strength that it takes to travel this path. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Your heart's desire, your dreams, what you think is right for you and the good of humanity, for you and the good of your divine connection, for your divine partner. Absolutely. Stand up for what you believe is right. And on this journey, which is well lit, which makes it easier to decipher what is right for you as an individual and what isn't. Because every path is slightly different, although the destinations lead to the same checkpoints, let's just say. I like that. The yellow brick road has checkpoints as we, go through our ascension here, our ascension path, right? We're born down here, and up here we ascend and go to heaven, right? We ascend, we're enlightened, we are, become one with Source and the collective, right? So whatever your beliefs or interpretation of it, of ascension in the afterlife is, okay? Yeah. Be quite clear about your intentions. If you're unclear, then confusion will lessen your power and force. Like a candle in the dark, be very clear and bright in what is acceptable to you in this situation. Make no mistake. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. Make no mistake, I will guide and protect you, Brigitte says, okay? Your higher self, okay? The goddess in you, your divine guides and spirits. Okay? Make no mistake, I will guide and protect you. And yet think of the unparalleled rise in your own viewpoint if you are to stand up for yourself and speak up about your needs and your deepest truth. Now is the time to touch your power, for its heat and flame will ignite your passions, which will propel you forward into countless ways. Even in the face of fear, you can still stand up for your ideals, your truths, and your beliefs. Be unwavering and make your stand today. Yeah, be assertive. Don't worry about what other people think. That is a big block for many people who are really earthbound and stuck in situations because of other people. Trust that your actions will work out in your favor as you go down your divine path. You trust your intuition. You listen to your guides, your inner voice, okay, your higher self. Speak your truth. Stand up for what you believe is right. Put your foot down. But don't stomp any people. Don't stomp any feet, okay? That's not what we're talking about here. And Mary Magdalene can confirm here what we're talking about here is don't back down, stand your ground and go for your dreams, what your heart's desire is. Move forward in your mission, and it doesn't matter what other people think. If, for instance, I've been talking about on my Facebook about, some people's beliefs. We are only chained to our beliefs. And yet we are born with the power to break those chains. Okay? Right? And, the message is pretty much the same here. Okay? Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And Mary Magdalene's message is, I'm not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. Exactly. Because no matter what, people are going to think what they're going to think. Right? I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to stay above the crowd, folks, okay? I choose to do my work from the level of the higher consciousness, where love resides supreme, where unconditional love is at the highest vibration you can be at. It's here where the most good can be done. And I urge you all to do this, to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell in life. So focus your thoughts on good things that you can find in people, place, things, all right? And rise above the crowd and all appearances otherwise. Because things aren't as bad as they seem, and don't stay so earthbound that you're linked to mob mentality. Okay? Stand up for what you believe is right, not for what everybody else thinks is right. Right? And do it with love, with unconditional love. And it'll be, an easier path to navigate when there's a clearer picture, when there's, clarity, sobriety, clear thinking, right? Heading in mission down your divine path, trying, not being distracted. Whatever it is your path is, whatever your heart's desires and dreams are, whatever business it is you want to have, whatever partnership you want to form, right? And do it with compassion, and it'll bring forward, because this is in your future position here. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone, with unconditional love, which, like I said, is the highest you can vibe at. Gentleness is the strength behind true power, and it comes from feeding yourself with nourishing words, thoughts, deeds, intentions, and all forms of food. Shield yourself from harshness by placing an intention to attract only kind and gentle life lessons and relationships. Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that's within each person and situation. Again, love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. You can't solve a problem with a problem. Right? Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that is within each person and situation. This intention begins with your relationship with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself in all ways. Be happy, be kind, be sweet, but most of all, be true to you. Kuan Yin, compassion. Yeah. And this new moon, again, is about release and rebirth. Release and renewal. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And it all begins with clarity. To see clearly, you must focus, right? When you look through binoculars or you look through a telescope, you focus the lens so you can see clearly, right? Indeed. So the overall energy is, right, sobriety, clarity. How do we get there? We release. We focus on release. Yeah, I know. We're going to move forward. We're so far into this already. Let's get to it and through it. All right. I think we do have some clarity, some confirmation, dice toss confirmation for the Divinity Dice Toss. Definitely a divine soul moving forward with driven purpose, not holding back, not backing down, honoring the cycles, moving forward, letting things end and moving forward and standing up for what you believe in and doing it with love, no matter what. Love and compassion. That's pretty much the Divinity Dice Toss, because, again, the Dice Toss number was 6, and that's about love right here. Divine driven with purpose, feeling good, moving forward towards their heart's desires, with love, compassion for family and home. Yeah, that's the Dice Toss. Thank you Divine Spirit, thank you, Twin Flame Journey. Oracle, please join us at the table and offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey. Oracle, please join us at the table and offer us up some clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Here we go. This is for clarity and confirmation, and this is my very first published Oracle deck. And right now we're having a continued 20% off pre-sale on this deck. So if you're interested in it, please check the description box below the title of this video. Send us an email and we'll hook you up. Yeah? Here we go. For clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey. Oracle. Mission. Life purpose. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. It's driven divine soul. Moving forward with purpose in life. Yeah. On a mission. Mission possible, people. Gaining knowledge. Letting things in. And things, new beginnings begin. Definitely a twin flame journey. This is confirming a divine plan taking place here. Confirming someone moving forward in their life purpose, with purpose. On a mission. Mission possible. Yeah. Definitely confirmation. That's a 48. Yeah, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is communication. 3, yellow, communication. Yeah, 48 breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3, communication. Yeah, acceptance. Yeah. When you confirm that this is a twin flame journey and you're on a mission and you embrace this divine path, you accept it. You allow it. You welcome it. Because it feels like home. And in the Divinity Dice Toss, the Capricorn dice, that was a what does it feel like dice. And it feels like home. And that's a 6. 24 breaks down to a 6. And that's, again, my number for love, family, and home. Yeah, 6 is love, family, home, healing, relationships. In numerology. Definitely confirmation. Right on the card it says, this is confirmation. Okay? Don't back down now. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is just trippy. Sacred union, people. Unconditional love. Divine partners. A commitment is the potential outcome here. Confirming Mary Magdalene's message. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Yeah, sacred union is about loving divine partners. Yeah, it feels like home, all right, for sure. Twin flames, yin-yang twin flames. A birth and rebirth is taking place or about to take place for some of you out there listening. And that's a 33. A sacred number, a master number. You don't break that down, and that's about the cosmic parent. So something definitely is about to be born. I don't really feel it's talking about a child, but maybe for very few out there might be talking about a child or a pregnancy. But for others, it's about a relationship, a partnership, a commitment. of divine partners. Sacred union. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Body, mind, and soul. Weren't we were just talking about that, okay? Mind. 51, and that's another 6. So we have another 6 on the table, people. Okay? Yeah, definite awareness going on here with this loving yourself and others and having this compassion, releasing judgments about yourself and others. That's awareness. Compassion, you know, definitely spiritual growth happening here at this point in your journey. Okay? When you release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and the light that is within everyone, you embrace your divinity. Talk about third eye. Guidance. Total divine guidance right there. Pineal gland activation. Yeah. Bringing forth major things. Okay? Let's move forward here and get some advice from the Divine Feminine Power Messages deck, Liz Harrison deck. So we can get some final clarity and confirmation and power messages for this dice toss confirmation. Close out this message for you out there listening. There is definitely forward movement here towards the sacred union. Mission on, mission possible, people. Okay, it's been accepted and confirmed here and embraced. That's the action. And when that action takes place, if it hasn't already, this is the next step. Unconditional love and sacred union, bringing forth a future of stability and awareness, okay, and compassion, a release and a renewal. Yeah. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, divine feminines. Come to the table and offer us up your power messages. Thank you, divine spirit. Thank you, divine feminines. Please join us at the table and offer us up your guidance and power messages for those out there listening, traveling down their yellow brick road, navigating your twin flame journey. These power messages are for you. You and the person you're thinking of. Here we go. Thank you, divine spirit. Thank you, divine feminines. Please offer us up the power messages we need right here and right now. Let the angels help you. Without a doubt. It's talking about, asking for help right here. Bridget is right here. Your team is ready to help you. You just need to reach out and ask. Stand up for what you believe is right. Communicate it through acceptance and embrace. Welcome it. Allow it to happen. Yeah. Calm your mind. Yeah. Mind. Indeed. As you move forward and the closer you get to light, the clearer the picture becomes and the calmer you can be as you continue to navigate your journey. Because you're accepting it, you're allowing it, you're embracing it. And when you do those things, it releases anxiety and fear and doubt. You have the power to do it. You have the power to get to this point. Okay? You have the power to get to this point. Say unconditional love with a sacred union. You have the power to reach this point. Unconditional love with the sacred union. You have the power. See that? You have the power. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, it says it all. Ask the universe for what you desire. That's a power message. Thank you, Divine Feminines. Ask the universe for what you desire. Thank you, Liz Harrison. This is a fabulous deck. Divine Feminines, power messages. Divine Feminine, power messages. Bless everyone, including yourself. Feel the power of love, okay? You have the power to feel it. Yep. We can go on. You're gaining direction from above. You're protected by the angels. You are a warrior. And you are loved beyond measure. Believe it. We'll get some last words of wisdom from the angels and say goodbye on this one. A lot came out. I hope we can close it out with some equally powerful messages from the Indigo Angels. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Indigo Angels. Please join us at the table and offer us up some final words of wisdom for this dice toss confirmation. For those out there listening on this twin flame journey, navigating their divine path, please, my Divine Spirit and the Indigo Angels, please offer us up some final words of wisdom for those out there listening. I want to feel the power of love because you have the power. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Indigo Angels. Here we go. Alright, one more shuffle, they said. The deck wasn't feeling good. Here we go. Think about it. Think about it. Shielding. Shielding. Interesting. Freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Think about it, but don't overthink it. You know? Shielding. There's nothing to be afraid of. But the light is bright. That's why I wear sunglasses. Believe in yourself. Most important. Okay? Because you are not alone. And you have divine purpose. And your divine purpose is to send love. Yep. Yep, folks. It's time to create. Let's get to this, huh? This is the dice toss confirmation. Pretty lengthy. I hope you get through it. And if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you'd like. Tell me about your journey. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And again, we appreciate all your support and twin flame love and breaking ground with us on this journey. And we hope to continue this and move forward with you and, you know, grow together, right? In the meantime, take care out there, stay safe, and stay aware. Bye-bye.